Will it focus? There we go. Alright, I'm walking away from Mitzvah Hut. Luckily, I was worried that everybody would have taken this Crawford path, but they did go to Mount Jackson, it looks like, at least some of them. Now, I don't know if anybody has gone down from Mount Jackson to the parking lot that way. They may have just done like an out and back to it. So not sure how paved the path is going to be today, but it's only 6 miles to the road on the AT from here, so at least it looks like 1.7 of that at least has been tramped down, and maybe more. It's like 8:30 right now. I took it easy this morning. I was tired after yesterday. There's stuff I gotta fight through, so I'm gonna... There's a little splinter pointing up on that. I thought it was a nail. I was like, jeez. Mount Jackson. A little bit socked in. I'm getting spoiled and weak. Just having a nice trail for so long. Now between Mount Jackson and like the Webster Cliffs, I think it is, it's just been an absolute car wash. I just get beaten by all these trees, but I do have paved trail. But I'm just being I'm being a bummer right now. I'm just like, this sucks. Just running through all these trees. I gotta reset the mind. Get out of this easy trail thinking. You know, I did this through all of Maine, and now it's making me all sad because I have to run through a couple trees. Alright, Mount Webster. Not much of a view, kind of in the clouds. There you go, zoom out. Hey, there's tracks. Maybe someone headed down the Webster Cliffs. Maybe I won't have to break trail. Who knows? Skirting down these cliffs here. Little steep patch there. I think this is a pretty steep descent all the way down. Pretty cool up here, just in the clouds though. But there was like a more recent pair of tracks I was following, and they were pretty nice. But then it looks like whoever it was just took off their snowshoes and then freaking just went off the side of the cliff. Like, I almost followed it because there's just all of a sudden boot tracks that just like went off the cliff. And then I was like, dude, no way. And so I checked the map, and yeah, it didn't even go nearly that direction. So no clue what that person was doing. Just decided to freaking climb a cliff with some snowshoes on? Who knows? But this will probably take me a little longer than I had thought, just because there's no really recent trail. But whatever, maybe like 3 miles of town. These what brand are they? REI Co-op Gore-Tex rain mitts. Pretty nice. It's a little too warm out right now to go with the super mitts, and so it's nice to have these little Gore-Tex mitts that I can throw on, especially when I'm pushing through snow and stuff. I had to switch out of my liner gloves. I freaking love those merino wool REI liner gloves I got too, but I was an idiot and I forgot I had these rain mitts in my chest pocket of this raincoat, and I had to crawl through a bunch of stuff and stick my hands right in the snow with those liner gloves, and they just got soaking wet. And so those are in my pack right now. Had to switch liner gloves, but yeah, these liner mitts are really nice. It's kind of cool that they fold down so tiny, so I can just like throw them in a pocket or throw them in a chest pocket, and then throw them on when I need to push through stuff really easy and really quickly. So very pleased with that. I'm just gonna get my whole system figured out right by the time I get out of the snow. Maybe I'll be really curious to know when I start seeing more bare ground than more snow on the ground. I'm guessing after Vermont, but who knows, because there's a lot lower elevation stuff that I'll be hitting soon, so snow melts faster down there, who knows. Also, look at this. Ran back into pretty good packed down trail, which is surprising. There's two junctions. My toe is pretty beat up, that big toe, or the middle toe or whatever. And when you slide forward sometimes, my foot will slide in the shoe and that toe will rub on stuff. It doesn't feel great. I got multiple thoughts in my head. What was I saying about the snow? Jesus Christ. Clipped my own frickin' snowshoe there, almost wiped out. I suck. Anyway, I forget what I was saying about the snow. Darn it, sorry about that. But what I was going to say, which distracted me from it, I'm not taking videos of this because it looks nasty. I wore my Injinji liner socks yesterday, and after that long day, the sock, because they go around each toe, it degloved that toe that's all beat up. Like when it came off, all of the skin on that toe came off too. It was nasty. And that toe was doing good. It was looking really good after all those zeros I took waiting for Washington. Then one day hiking, it probably softened up. All that skin stuck to the Injinji sock, and when I pulled it off, it just all came out off. So I just have super raw toe right now. I'm beating that thing up. Look at this giant rock pile. What's so special about this spot? Cool. Alright, I'm probably like a half mile from the road. I'll be curious to see how this hitch goes. Just from all the comments on Far Out, it sounds like it's a pretty hard hitch normally in the summer. And so I bet it's even harder in the winter. And then also I'm getting in at like 1:30 p.m. So I imagine there's no one really like heading back from the trailhead. Imagine they're all like mid-hike right now, so we will see how it goes. No one has been on this path today that I'm on right now. I can just tell because we had light snow last night, and there's just been no boot prints on it. So I don't even know if anybody's going to be at this parking lot I'm at. But we'll see. Might take a couple hours. Oop. Made it to the road. We'll see how this hitch goes now. Should probably have taken my micro spikes before walking on the pavement. Dumb choice.